welcome to the video. We are the Shimano 105. Let's have a look. Let's go to Cycling Tips, because they always have the shiny pictures. Cycling Tips, mainstream marketing. What are they advertising? It's just boom. Look how big this ad is. It's a whole freaking screen. And what a bad design helmet that is. Look at the colour of that. Like, do you want to make yourself... Why even wear a helmet if you're going to make yourself camouflage? Like, is this for the army? Army colours. Let's make ourselves harder to see for other road users. Another advert. Massey. Alright, finally, here we go. On some monstrosity of a road bike, which was the Scott Addict. It's got that bulbous head. I don't know, man. I look at these bikes, they all look the same, don't they? It looks like a Cervelo R5 disc, R3 disc, SL7 tarmac disc, Cannondale Super 6 disc. Like, they all look the freaking same. Drops, this is, you know what I mean? Drop, seat stay, pain in the ass, head tube, cables going through there, wearing out the fork steerer. Heavy. These bikes are heavier than they were 10 years ago, and the price is exorbitantly insane. And proprietary seat posts for even more pain in the ass. Anyway, let's have a look. Okay, so we got to... I've got 3 remaining articles left before I have to buy a subscription to read advertising material. Anyways, so it's 12 speed, semi-wireless, Di2. Okay, so what's going on here? So it's 12 speed. If you haven't used 12 speed yet, try it out. It's just, you got to have that derailleur hanger absolutely perfect every time, because you got 12 spaces there on the same amount of space as 11 speed, 10 speed, 9 speed cassette, pretty much. So you can make sure that derailleur hanger is extra dialed. I would never ever buy 12 speed ever again. It's just too much faff. It's too much faff. So this is the 105 group set's 40th birthday, which came out in 82, 83. Alright, so let's have a read through here. So the group set weighs just over 3 kilos. Just over 3 kilos, man. Just over 3 kilos. What a joke, man. The current Dura-Ace 12 speed literally weighs more than a 5800 105 rim brake group set. Literally, the latest 12 speed Dura-Ace disc costs you about $6,000 Australian if you can get it. Weighs more, AK is slower than a $400 to $500 group set. 5800 105 group set, which you get for about $400 or $500 Aussie in good condition. Yeah, it's an absolute joke. It's an absolute joke. It's so heavier, so much heavy. Okay, so the the 105 group set now costs you retail around $1,900 US. $1,900 US. In 2014, I was buying 105 complete group sets, 5800 group sets, for $520 Australian, buying them from Wiggle. I was giving them away to people even. Like, it's just, damn, they were so cheap back then, weren't they? That's hilarious. That's just hilarious. $1,800. Far out. This is just a laugh, mate. Just an absolute laugh. It looks cool, though. Yeah, the crank does look cool. So it appears that, it appears, I could be wrong, but from the information thus provided, this is the 105's only going to be available in disc brake and this Di2 version. Mechanical cancelled, rim brake cancelled. All right, that's what we're hearing right now. Whether or not that's 100% true, I don't know. What I do know to be true is the price of cycling for that noob out there who walks into a bike shop is absurdly insane. It is just absurd. The bike quality is going down, the prices are going up, the weight's going up, the ability to service these bikes, the difficulty is going up, the frustration the mechanics face with is going up, the frustration the riders have with these bikes goes up. Cycling is meant to simplify your life. Alright? The 105 group set, RIP. It used to be an incredible group set. It still is an incredible group set. What am I saying? You'll be able to get 105 mechanical parts the next 30 years plus, okay? So, if you want Di2 disc brake, heavy 3 kilo, if you want to put a 3 kilo group set on your bike, you go ahead and you spend, $2,000 US or whatever it's going to cost to do that. You do that, all right. If that's what gets you going, and get yourself going there. But this is hilarious, man. Absolutely hilarious. I mean, what's the good news about this? The good news is that the 11-speed Di2 group sets are just going to get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. That all the mechanical stuff's going to get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper for the people who appreciate real engineering versus this heavy overkill, just joke stuff, man. This is hilarious. Insanely expensive. Insanely overpriced, I should say. It's almost like it feels like there's a conspiracy to get cycling out of society. Lance Armstrong really got cycling big in Western society. Lance Armstrong did Tour de France, etc. He started cycling, became the new golf. It seems like someone up top, I don't know if it's Big Oil or someone or whatever. This is my little theory, but it feels like they're making cycling more exclusive, more expensive. They're making the bikes shitter, not ride as nice. Right? These bikes ride like junk. How do you know? Do you ride it? I ride them, alright? I get to ride different bikes every day of the week. These new disc brake road bikes are absolute junk. They're junk. They're absolute junk. Especially I mean, the money they're charging is laughable, but they're absolute junk. Every mechanic hates working on them. Every single mechanic hates working on them compared to the version from 10 years ago, the rim brake version. So if you've got a Canyon Ultimate today, the mechanic hates working on that compared to a Canyon Ultimate from 10 years ago. Okay, if you got a Cervelo R5 today, 10 years ago they were better. A Pinarello, they were better 10 years ago. A Specialized Tarmac, they were better 10 years ago. Every mechanic agrees. Every single mechanic agrees. Every single World Tour agrees. Off record, we'll say. Anyway, it's easier to fool people than convince them they've been fooled. Welcome to the new wave of crappy Shimano disc brake road stuff. I mean, this would be great on a gravel bike for sure. Disc brakes, gravel bike, yeah, fantastic. It was great. But mate, for road, where's the rim brake stuff? And 12-speed? Make sure that derailleur hanger is absolutely dialed straight. Otherwise, you're going to have shifting issues.